Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel, and this time I'm playing another episode of Automation the Car Company Tycoon game. And today I'm going to build an old school rally car. Let's make it like 1985. Yeah, right. Obviously steel, because steel. Very good. And can we actually not make it... Oh, we can make it all-wheel drive if we go for longitudinal. That's good. And obviously, being the 80s, we're gonna make it from fiberglass. Yeah, we're gonna build an engine with a big turbo into a small car like this, like a Ford Escort. Obviously it needs... Actually 255 seems a little bit narrow for my likings. And 245 front. Well, let's leave it at this. Let's leave it at that. Make it a little bit more aggressive and extend the lip there. Yeah, here we go. Let's go to the fixture segment after making it white, because why not? Sure, we're gonna put... one of... No, wait a second. One of those on there. No, actually I want one of these here. We're gonna need a lot of cooling, so it's just fine to have something like this here. Indicators are gonna be here. And then obviously we also need some headlights. A little bit bigger. And place them exactly in line with one another. We also need a badge. And obviously on a rally car like this we need something like this. One of those huge air intakes on the bonnet. And then we also need a huge lip. Actually, let's make the two right on the front, because we're obviously gonna put some wings on the back, and it's better for the balance overall if there are two lips on the front and two wings on the rear. But for sure we're gonna need some vents here as well, like down here. And put another grill down here. For example, one of these. And then, well, it doesn't really need side indicators. It's a rally car. It's not meant to be driven on the road. But let's make it at least look like a road car, because it has to be based on a road car. I don't have any particular car in my AMW car company that this could be based on, but whatever, basically. Actually, let's make something similar to what we got going on the front, here on the rear. We're gonna put one of those down. Put them more like here. And then we're gonna put one more like here. Make it a little bit smaller. And then an indicator. Let's also put down a number plate like here. And a badge right here. And just to make it look a little bit more expensive, I'm gonna put some chrome into this grill. So also we need some exhausts because all that power can't just go into the air, it needs to go out somewhere. Come on, make him even smaller. Can I just not put exhausts down? Oh, they have to be like really, really small. Okay, obviously we need the wings at this point, which we're gonna make absolutely massive. Like so. And we need another one, like I've said. And stretch it some more. That should do it. I think the exterior is done for now, but no, actually I think we need some more silly vents on the rear. If we can actually put them down. Which we can't. So let's just make this like the casing for the indicator. Oh, it doesn't work the way I would want it to. So let's move on. No, let's give it a black stripe on the bottom of the side here to emphasize its sporty ambitions. Like so. Does this look like a rally car to you? I think it does. Those headlights look a little bit like a Dodge Charger. But whatever. Obviously we're gonna go for an inline 4 and aluminium because this is a rally car. I think the regulation says it has to be a 2-liter. Let's make it a stroker because it's... Actually no. Let's make it pretty much the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's exactly 2 liters. Forged steel. I-beam because we're gonna run some high revs. And dual overhead cam. No, single overhead cam with 4 valves per cylinder. Pretty aggressive cam profile. No VVT or VVL because it's not available yet. And go down like all the way because We're gonna turbocharge it, obviously. And run some pretty sick boost, like 1.7 bars. Reduce the turbine size. I think it has to be like 33 millimeters max. Injection, otherwise we can't run boost like this. Super netted means we're not gonna have a cat available, but that's, well, whatever. We don't need a cat. Let's say it makes 354 horsepower. No mufflers, because who needs mufflers? No, that's not quite what I would have expected there. More aggressive cam profile didn't really help. So let's reduce the rev limit by 1000. It's still starting to reach its RPM limit, but that's fine. We can still get a little bit more. Let's give it 2 bars, shall we? 289 horsepower. I really thought it would make a little bit more. I thought it would make like at least 300. But you know, I think it's gonna be fine like this. Or actually, let's make it dual overhead cam with 4 valves per cylinder to spice things up a little bit. 304 horsepower, yeah, that's pretty much what I expected it would make. So let's use a 5-speed manual gearbox. 2 speeds, really. And it's gonna be pretty slow on the top speed, but it's not gonna matter too much because it'll accelerate like crazy. Hopefully, at least. Like, excuse me? Can I just not put wider tires on there? Thank you. Like, really? 195 is as far as you're gonna go? Okay, okay then. Chunky off-road, because we're gonna be driving off-road. That means we're also gonna need some pretty soft suspension. Fully clad, it's the best option so far. Let's give it more brake airflow and a ton of downforce. Best aerodynamic quality though. 1220 seems reasonable. But actually we need less rear aero inclination, a little bit more downforce on the under tray. We need no interior, we need no sound insulation, we need no entertainment, and I think driver aids, everything other than power steering is not allowed. Or at least wasn't allowed until then. We're gonna need some standard safety, I believe. And we're gonna make it like 1.5 here. Let's make it like 3000 here. And 2800 here. And ride a little bit not so low. And we get the car that weighs just 812 kilos, but has 304 horsepower. So what does it do? 4 seconds from 0 to 100 on tarmac using off-road tires. What will it do with sports tires? 3.7. On sports tires it's running the air filter in 125.06. In a 1985 car that is not like set up for lap times, but it's set up for off-road performance. That's really good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button. Thanks for watching, and before I say see you next time, how does it do off-road actually? Let me see where. Off-road 24.8, even on the off-road tires. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.